Abby and Brittany Hensel's story is one that has long captured public attention, but often for the wrong reasons. Born as conjoined twins, their lives have been framed as extraordinary, tragic, and even inspirational by outsiders. Yet beyond the headlines and speculation lies a far more grounded reality. Two individuals navigating a shared existence with resilience and complexity. Their journey is not defined by a single moment of hardship, but by a lifetime of adaptation, cooperation, and persistence. Understanding their story requires moving beyond curiosity and recognizing the depth of their lived experience as two people sharing one body. A rare beginning. From the moment they were born, on March 7, 1990, in Minnesota, Abby and Brittany faced extraordinary odds. As dicephalic parapagus twins, they share a single body but have two heads, two brains, and separate control over each side. Their condition is extremely rare, and early medical assessments were uncertain about their survival. Doctors warned their parents that separation surgery would likely be fatal for one or both. Faced with this reality, their family chose not to pursue separation. This decision ensured their survival, but also meant accepting a lifelong physical and emotional bond that would shape every aspect of their future. Early medical challenges. Childhood for Abby and Brittany was marked by ongoing medical care and careful monitoring. They underwent several surgeries aimed at improving their quality of life, including procedures to stabilize their spine and enhance lung capacity. These interventions were not about normalizing their bodies, but about helping them function more comfortably. Frequent hospital visits became a routine part of their upbringing. Even minor illnesses posed significant risks due to their shared circulatory system. If one twin became sick, the other was immediately affected. This constant vulnerability meant that health was never taken for granted and required vigilance from both the twins and their caregivers. Learning to coordinate life. Beyond medical concerns, Abby and Brittany had to master something few people ever consider: coordinated living. Each twin controls one side of their shared body, meaning every movement requires cooperation. Walking, eating, or even turning required precise timing and mutual agreement. These daily actions, often effortless for others, demanded constant communication. Disagreements could complicate even the simplest tasks. Over time, they developed an intuitive understanding of each other's rhythms. Their coordination became second nature, but it was built on years of practice, patience, and compromise, forming a unique partnership that defined their independence. Individuality. Within unity. Despite sharing a body, Abby and Brittany have always emphasized their individuality. They have distinct personalities, preferences, and emotional responses. Abby is often described as more cautious and focused, while Brittany tends to be more spontaneous and outgoing. To maintain their identities, they developed subtle communication habits. When they agreed, they spoke as I, but when they disagreed, they referred to each other by name. This linguistic distinction reflected a deeper effort to preserve personal autonomy. Their lives are a constant negotiation between unity and individuality, requiring mutual respect and understanding in every decision they make. Growing up under scrutiny. Life in a small Minnesota town brought its own challenges. While their family encouraged a normal upbringing, public curiosity was unavoidable. Strangers stared, asked intrusive questions, or spoke about them rather than to them. Their appearance on national television at a young age intensified this attention. Media coverage often portrayed them as a medical curiosity or a source of inspiration, rarely as ordinary children. This constant visibility meant they had little privacy. Growing up under such scrutiny added emotional pressure, making it difficult to separate their personal identities from the public narrative imposed upon them. Teenage years and media exposure. As they entered adolescence, the nature of attention shifted. Their story was no longer just about survival, but about fascination. Media appearances and magazine features amplified their visibility, often framing them in simplified or sensational ways. Questions about their future became more personal and invasive. Topics like relationships, independence, and adulthood were discussed publicly, often without sensitivity. This period highlighted a different kind of challenge, not physical, but social. The pressure to represent something larger than themselves grew stronger, even as they were still figuring out their own identities and aspirations. Adulthood and professional life. In adulthood, Abby and Brittany pursued higher education and eventually became teachers. Their professional lives demonstrate their commitment to independence and contribution. They work together in the classroom, sharing responsibilities and adapting their teaching style to suit their unique dynamic. Despite performing the role of two individuals, they are often treated as a single employee, raising questions about fairness and recognition. Their careers reflect both achievement and ongoing challenges. They have proven their capability, yet systemic structures are not always designed to accommodate or fairly evaluate their situation. Public speculation and privacy. In recent years, public speculation has continued to follow them. A single photograph in 2025 sparked widespread rumors about pregnancy and health risks despite no confirmation from the twins themselves. This reaction illustrates how quickly misinformation can spread, especially when fueled by curiosity. Their silence on such matters reflects a deliberate choice to maintain privacy. However, the public often interprets that silence as an invitation for further speculation. This ongoing intrusion highlights a broader issue: the difficulty of maintaining personal boundaries when one's life is constantly subject to public interpretation. Living with uncertainty. Health concerns remain a constant factor in Abby and Brittany's lives. As they age, potential complications may increase, and their shared physiology continues to present unique risks. The knowledge that a serious condition affecting one could impact both adds an ongoing layer of uncertainty. Despite this, they continue to live actively and purposefully. Their approach is not about overcoming their condition, but about managing it with acceptance and resilience. They have built a life that accommodates their reality, focusing on what is possible rather than what is not. Society's role in their story. While their condition presents undeniable challenges, many of the difficulties they face stem from societal attitudes. Systems like education, employment, and media often fail to account for their unique situation. They are frequently treated as a single entity rather than two individuals, leading to inequities and misunderstandings. Public fascination can sometimes cross into intrusion, reducing their experiences to entertainment. Their story reveals not only personal resilience, but also the gaps in how society accommodates difference. It raises important questions about fairness, empathy, and the responsibility to respect individuality. Conclusion. Abby and Brittany Hensel's lives cannot be reduced to a narrative of tragedy or inspiration. Their story is one of continuous adaptation, shaped by both physical realities and social dynamics. They have navigated challenges that most people cannot imagine, yet they have done so with determination and dignity. More importantly, they have insisted on being recognized as two individuals, not a single curiosity. Their journey invites a shift in perspective, from fascination to understanding, from speculation to respect. In the end, their greatest achievement may not be what they have endured, but how they have chosen to live.